while you're there, YouTube, take this off. Say, hey, Steven. Hey, Tyler. I got to go watch one of Steven's basketball games the other night. He does really good. Needs more practice. I'm going to try to help him out. That made me really decide what I'm going to do. I'm actually fixing to swap jobs. Talk to the guy that I'm buying the truck from and ask him if I can, go lease it on somewhere else. He said, I don't care. It's your truck. As long as you pay me, I don't care where you go and what you do. Thank you, sir. What I told him. So, yes, I'm swapping jobs. I'm going with JB Hunt. I know someone's going to say, oh, why are you going with them for? They have a pretty good program. You pretty much lease your truck onto them. They give you a load board to look at. And if you know anything about a load board and how it works and how to run a load board and run your own truck and go where you want to go, you can pretty much make a killing pulling for JB Hunt using their tag. Yes, they don't pay that much percentage. But their insurance is pretty reasonable. Going with them because they're pretty much the same amount of insurance as what I'm paying here, which is $60 a week instead of $300 and something to $400 and something a week. I'm not trying to fork out that much money for insurance on a truck when I could go with a big company and pay $60 a week instead of $400, between $300 and $400 a week. That if it was $360, go somewhere else and pay their insurance for $360 a week. That's $300 less than I'm making. I've run with JB Hunt before when I had the Peterbilt. During the pandemic, I did run with them a little bit. And then by the time I got good and started with them, Clark called me back, which it kind of worked out pretty good that they did because, as y'all know, motor went out again in the Peterbilt, and I wasn't rebuilding it again. So we sold it. Clark, we give it away, give it back. Clark had hooked me up with this guy to buy me this truck here, help me out. Because that's something that most companies won't do. I guarantee JB Hunt won't. But this truck has been really good. Got no complaints over it. Other than the fact that it tell you when it needs a fuel filter change. We've been running bobtail for quite a while, and we're only at 6.4, and that's with me running 67, 68 mile an hour, 65 in between there. By racing on up to 70, 72, what the speed limit is 70, then we'll drop back down to like 6.2, change fuel filters, and run 68, and she'll run 7.4, 7.8. I have had it up to 8 miles per gallon running bobtail after we've had the fuel filters changed. So I'm fixing to be in the process of changing those. I'm just trying to get up here to Buffalo, New York. I'm still with Clark right this minute. We're going to Buffalo to pick up the Oklahoma show that we were doing. Load it out tonight, and then in the morning we'll go to Detroit, Michigan, drop a trailer, drive back to Buffalo, New York, be there for Wednesday morning to load up another trailer, get it out, and then take it down to Detroit, Michigan, and then deliver everything in on Thursday. So Clark is I told him I was leaving. I told him when I wasn't gonna just be at the house and up and quit, and then me had to mail everything back to him when I could do it. Give it back to him right there at Clark. It's no big deal. So that's what we're doing. Don't get me wrong, Clark's a great company. Great company. I'm just tired of being gone constantly all the time and want to be home every weekend. My kids and my marriage comes first. My marriage's been a little rocky because I stay gone. JB Hunt, I can book my own load, go where I want to go. And I can book up to 3 loads at a time. So when I get one unloaded or get one trailer dropped, pick up another trailer, empty trailer, and go grab my next load, which 95% of their loads are dropping hooks. So that's what we're doing. We'll be dropping and hooking. Always got to have a empty trailer to go somewhere to the next place. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I made decent money with them, so it works out pretty good. I can't complain not one bit about them. Can't complain one bit about Clark. They've really been good to me. And when I told them I was leaving and going somewhere else where I could be home more, they had no complaints. They said, well, when are you leaving? And I said, well, I'd like to be, at least get my show into Philadelphia, PA. This way I can be right there close by Clark. So once it gets into Philadelphia, I can run over to Clark and turn in everything that's supposed to be turned in, and then we'll head to Louisville, Kentucky. From there, from Harrisburg, PA, down to Louisville, Kentucky, to the JB Hunt terminal there, and we will have JB Hunt put in their electronic log in here, where we can do our electronic log, our logbook, look up on load board if we want to on it. We can pretty much do all that we need to do off of theirs, but we can download it to our phone or to the tablet, and this way we can look at the load board that way, and pick and choose what we want, pick and choose where we want to go. We don't have to go up north, we can stay down south and still make money. And I plan on still, probably didn't tell y'all this because I hadn't been on YouTube in a while. I started taking out 2 payments a week out of my check for the truck, because I want to make extra payments, get the truck paid off quicker. And we're going to keep doing that. The only downfall to JB Hunt is they will not take out a truck payment and send it to the guy, which that's fine. I'm going to figure out how to pretty much do a direct deposit where I get paid and then I just send it straight to him. No big deal. Instead of writing him a check and sending it to him each week, I'm going to try to do a direct deposit. It can be done, depending on if that's what he wants to do, be done. If he does, that's fine. If he don't, he wants a check, I'm fine with that as well. I can always send him a check, no big deal, but there will be 2 payments a week sent to him. Because I'm not playing around, I want this truck paid off to where it can be mine, and that $588 a week that I'm taking out, or actually $1,176 a week that I take out, will be mine instead of going to somebody else. We're also putting back for maintenance fund. JB Hunt's going to take it out, put it into a maintenance fund. I'm taking it out as well, putting it into a maintenance fund. They're taking out 100. I'm going to take out 100 and put it into an account as well. This way, I've got more than just JB Hunt, which we've already been doing that, and we have quite a bit accumulated. Not a lot, but we've got some put up. And that's the only way you're gonna make it in trucking. You got to make sure you put back for maintenance fund. Don't live off of paycheck to paycheck with it. You do, and you'll never make it. Did that before, and I struggled like crazy. But it seems like when you put money back and you've got money put up, you have less breakdowns because you know the money's there and you use it when you need it. See something wrong with the truck, you've got the money there, go ahead and buy it, fix it. Don't wait until it completely goes out. It's the best thing to do. Works out better that way. I think we're in a good spot as far as load wise for JB Hunt. We get a lot of loads down into Georgia. We can pick up a lot of loads out of Georgia. We can go up to Pulaski, Tennessee, which is close to the house. So anywhere that I can pick up tater chips and take them to Pulaski, Tennessee, that puts me back at home. I like doing that because it makes where I'm home more often. But I plan on staying out Monday to Friday, being home on Friday, leaving out on Monday. If I'm home Friday afternoon, okay, big deal. Do not mind that, not one bit. It works out real good that way. Perfect. Will not hurt my feelings, not one bit. Once the truck is paid off and we don't have the truck payment no more, we may wind up do Monday to Thursday and then go home. This way we have the weekend, the whole weekend, to do whatever I want to do. It's going to be pretty much ride the bike, mess with the kids, let the kids ride the four-wheeler. I may wind up buying another four-wheeler to where they can both have one. Got no problem with that. They both have one, that's great. Then they don't have to take turns. And the one that they got right now is a bad little four-wheeler. What I paid for it, a bad little four-wheeler. got it turned down right now for them, where they don't be going that fast. But I've had it turned up where I can ride it. It's turned down to where they can ride it with me on it. It don't want to go nowhere. When I turn it back up to where I can ride it, I can pop wheelies with it. It'll actually get up and move. So I keep it turned down for them. Thought about buying another one, so they both have one, and they don't have to share it. This way they both can ride. I think that'd be better. They both can ride it. Both can ride one. But anyway, enough about that. That's our plan. We're gonna swap over JB Hunt and be home more. Family comes first, in my opinion. Marriage does too. And it's been a little rocky, but we think to get it back on track. So that's why we're moving to JB Hunt. I'm looking at a piece of equipment. Said oh, yawned, I better pull over. Much snowed up here. I'm in Ohio right this minute. Headed towards Buffalo. I'll be there today. Don't like, but 241 more miles. We'll have to be there till 9 o'clock tonight, so we'll load up all damn night. Excuse my language. Be pretty much 3 o'clock in the morning before we even get done loading. Once we get loaded, we're going to go park, go sleep for a couple hours, and get up and then drive to Detroit, Michigan, drop that trailer off, bobtail back to Buffalo, pick the other trailer up, load it up Wednesday, and then we'll go on to Detroit, Michigan with that one, where we can put our show in on Thursday. I don't understand why they're doing it like that, but it's all good. I mean, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. I was under the impression that it picked up Sunday night into Monday morning, and we had to be in Detroit by Monday afternoon. But apparently, you don't have to. So, I don't know. You got this idiot decides, oh, let me speed up. I should do it, but I'm not. All of a sudden, he wants to fly. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Catch you on the flip flop once we get to JB Hunt. I'll do a little video on that, how we do it, where we go, things like that. Show you what kind of rates and stuff JB Hunt has. They do 100% of the fuel surcharge, so anything, any mileage we get, whatever the shipper or receiver pays for fuel surcharge, then that's what we get paid. In a way, I kind of think that's a little wrong, but it varies. One may pay less than the other, and the other one may pay a lot more. So either way, it's 65%, whatever the load pays, and then much the fuel, 100% of the fuel surcharge. They do free pass, easy pass, so we can do the tolls that way, or I can keep mine and run it like that, which I really don't think I need one, because I'm not going to be running anywhere that I'm going to need it. Because once we go to JB Hunt, we're not coming back up north. I'm not doing that. Unless it's during the summer, then yeah, I will. But during the winter, nope. During the winter, I will stay my butt down south. I am tired of the snow, tired of playing around in the snow. Yeah. Basically, JB Hunt will take out a week would be right around about $250. That includes fuel surcharge, that includes the maintenance fund, insurance, and the bypass for the scales, and tag for the truck. So I mean, can't go wrong. Got a really good program for fuel discounts. And they have medical, dental, all that good stuff for a contractor. Clark has that too, and but Clark's is they'll pay us up to $135 a week on health insurance, dental, eye vision, all that. So if you picked the program, picked something that had everything that you need, dental, vision, health, all of it, and it was $160. All you're paying is $30 because Clark, actually you're only paying $25 because Clark's paying $135 for that. It's the only difference. I'll have to look at that on JB Hunt and see. I think there's like $40-50. If it is, so we'll add $240. I mean, with Clark, that's still basically about what I pay, what they take out each week anyway. So, the way I see it, they're about the same. I can be home more, and I can go where I want to go. Not wait on Clark and tell me, all right, well, we need you to go over here. So, that's the difference. With Clark, yes, you'll sit a lot, but you get paid for it. I didn't mind sitting because I'm getting paid for it. I was getting bored. I get bored sitting. I don't like sitting. I still have that seniority, or not really seniority, but I have it in my head that if I'm sitting, I'm not making money. Even though I am, I still have it in my head that I'm sitting, I'm not making money. When I could be rolling and making money that way. I'd rather roll and make money than sit and make money. I know. Put more miles on my truck. JB Hunt. Where with Clark I don't, but what can you do? I'm going to where I know I can do what I want, go where I want, and be home when I want. With Clark, I just had to tell him a month ahead of time, hey, I want to go home here. But if I'm a lead driver on the show, unless there's a death in the family or somebody's really bad and sick, like the wife was a couple of weeks ago, she got COVID and she got down really bad, yes, I went home. I went home, and I knew when I went home I would wind up with it because she had it. I went home because the boys needed somebody to help take care of them because Mama couldn't do it. So I went home, took care of her, took care of the boys. I wound up with COVID. It's bad, it's rough. But if you eat right, take your vitamin C and D, you'll do fine. I had the shots, the vaccine shots, you know. So, and I still got it. I don't think I got it as bad as she did, but I still had it. I was weak, didn't want to do nothing. And that's really basically what made me change my mind about staying gone all the time, because I got used to being home. So yeah, I should be home by the 11th, maybe the 12th of March. Really depends on how far JB Hunt, or how far I want to go out before I get back home. Because I'm going to do the orientation on Wednesday, so we'll start work probably Thursday with JB Hunt. Yeah. I've got to get the lettering off, Clark transfer lettering off the truck where JB Hunt can put their lettering on. Works out good. I've got stuff to take the lettering off before I leave Clark. That's what they'll want. I have no problem with that. I can take it off, no problem. Yeah. Anyway, y'all be good. Catch you on the flip.